Hey everyone, it's Matt here, and in this video I'd like to present to you Arturia's universal music-making MIDI controller, KeyLab 88 Mark III. In this video we'll explain what it does, how it works, and why we believe it's a premium keyboard for modern creators. Let's get into it. KeyLab 88 Mark III is an inspiring and intuitive keyboard controller designed to make your music-making workflow more personal and enjoyable than before. It comes with a velocity-sensitive hammer action keyboard with a luxurious design and build, fresh controls including contextual buttons and pressure-sensitive pads, a bright new screen, creative features like scale mode, a comprehensive software bundle, and much more. Whether you're a professional composer or a home studio producer looking for a refreshed setup, KeyLab 88 Mark III distills everything you want in a controller into a simple, premium, and expressive keyboard for production and performance. Before we start, let's play a few sounds from the included software package to see KeyLab 88 Mark III in action. Now let's dive in and see what it can do. The first thing to know about KeyLab 88 Mark III is that it's a full plug-and-play experience. If your DAW is up to date, KeyLab 88 Mark III will be instantly linked to all the useful settings and controls when you connect it. Between its custom mapping for major DAWs and familiar MCU HUI protocols, it can be used to control any DAW. To learn how to control your DAW with KeyLab, check the links in the description. At the launch, you can toggle between three modes: Arturia mode, letting you control Analog Lab and other Arturia software instruments; DAW mode, which gives you total control over your DAW; and user mode for your own custom programs. You can find out more details on the integration between KeyLab Mark III, Analog Lab, and major DAWs in our dedicated tutorial series, which you'll find in our YouTube playlists. Now let's do a quick tour of all the front and back panel controls. First up is the hammer action keyboard that feels great and is perfect for playing all types of sounds and styles. Next, we have 12 backlit RGB colorful pads with 4 banks, giving you 36 additional MIDI destinations that you can control with these. They're perfect for triggering drums, clips, or samples. On top of that, KeyLab 88 Mark III features 9 touch-sensitive encoders, ideal for controlling your favorite virtual instruments or external devices. Plus 9 faders for controlling volume, effects, envelope shaping, and anything else in your instrument or DAW. KeyLab 88 Mark III also features a bright display that allows you to visualize DAW or software functions that you're controlling, as well as gain access to detailed MIDI settings, among others. It also shows real-time info about your faders, knobs, and pads. To navigate the screen, you can use the main encoder to go through settings and use it to choose an option by pressing it, as well as the contextual buttons above and below the screen that correspond to it in different ways depending on the menus. Next, you'll find the transport section with DAW controls, with details depending on your particular DAW of choice. We'll explore this section more in our dedicated DAW integration videos. There are also buttons for undo, redo, quantize, pitch bend and modulation wheels, octave transpose switches, and MIDI channel, program, banks, and settings selection buttons. Lastly, creative features like chord mode, arpeggiator, and scale mode can be accessed via the dedicated buttons. The back panel has a USB-C connection for connecting KeyLab 88 Mark III to your computer, iPad, or power source. It's got sustain, expression, and aux inputs, as well as full MIDI in and out. Let's now go over the major functions and features in a bit more detail. The KeyLab 88 Mark III comes with a high-quality hammer action keyboard, elevating its quality and comfort while playing to a new level. Despite it being 88 keys, you can easily extend its octave range with the octave minus and plus switches. You can also transpose the notes of your melodies by semitones if you'd prefer to use different keys. To do so, simply press one of the transpose plus or minus buttons. Both of these actions will be displayed on the screen to visualize your decisions. It's also worth noting that you can easily change the keyboard MIDI channel by pressing the MIDI button and a corresponding key labeled just above the keyboard. Another way of using KeyLab 88 Mark III creatively is to play with its 12 pads. These 12 velocity and pressure-sensitive pads come with 4 banks, A, B, C, and D. This allows you to extend the amount of sounds that you can trigger with these 12 pads to 48. These pads are great for playing drums or instruments, as well as triggering clips in particular DAWs. The default MIDI channel is 10. In the user or Arturia modes, both banks simply trigger MIDI notes. They also have various specific functions when using KeyLab 88 Mark III in DAW mode. This is covered in our dedicated videos on DAW integration, which you can find in our YouTube playlist. The pad's adjustable velocity levels are always visible on the display and can change even if you press and hold the pad. While controlling your favorite instrument, you can easily change its sound while playing your melodies with KeyLab's knobs or faders to make your music-making experience a bit more fun and engaging. KeyLab 88 Mark III comes with a selection of playful features, and the arpeggiator is one of them. An arpeggiator turns any note or chord into a repetitive sequence that loops. To activate this function in KeyLab 88 Mark III, all you have to do is press the Arp button. This will engage the arpeggiator as shown on the display. After enabling, simply press whatever notes you want, and KeyLab 88 Mark III will arpeggiate them. This arpeggiator, by default, is set to trigger notes at a certain speed, direction, and time division. It's got many other options that define its behavior. You can edit all of these options using the ARP menu and the contextual buttons which correspond to the ARP's features. Press and hold the ARP button to open the menu. Use the 8 buttons to choose a particular arpeggiator function, and then use the main encoder to choose a dedicated value. KeyLab 88 Mark III's arpeggiator comes with the ARP random feature that allows you to randomize its patterns. Enter the random page to explore all of its functions. Here you can define trig probability as well as randomized divisions, octaves, skips, gates, ratchet, and velocity. These are designed in a way to allow you to always end up with some sweet spots despite heavy tweaking. Lastly, use the dice button to generate random values for all of these functions. This brings up a lot of fun when you're in need of a bit of inspiration to get you going. The hold button lets you hold the notes or arpeggio that you're currently playing, even if you let go of the keys. If you play another note, chord, or arpeggio, it'll replace the last one. KeyLab 88 Mark III also comes with an amazing scale feature. This allows you to set up scales on the keyboard so that every note is in key. To activate it, press the scale button. Inside, you'll find the root and type sections. The root tab allows you to pick the root note for your scale, which can be done with the use of the main encoder. The same goes for scale types. Press the Types button to choose your scale. This will lock the keyboard to the chosen scale, so even if you play notes that are outside of it, KeyLab will transpose them to the chosen scale. You can also create your own scales by pressing the Record button and then pressing whatever notes you want to include. Another great feature of KeyLab 88 Mark III is its Chord Mode. This function allows you to play chords and multiple notes with just one finger, and with Scale Mode activated, you can easily create harmonious chord sequences. To enter Chord Mode, press the Chord button. After this, the display will show that Chord Mode is on. Now, when you again press and hold the same button, the screen will say Create User Chord. To create your chord, simply play up to 16 notes and KeyLab 88 Mark III will save them as a newly created chord. The screen will visualize the creation process. Once you're done, whenever you press a key, it'll play your newly created chord. You can now also choose various chord types from the preset list, as well as your user chords. KeyLab Mark III's Chord Mode comes to life with its extra creative features. These are strum, voicing, and spread. Strumming allows you to break down the chord, making it sound like you'd be playing a guitar. Voicing allows you to extend your chord to lower areas of the key bed, up to 3 octaves lower. While spread allows you to add up to 16 notes to your existing chord and use velocity and aftertouch keyboard modulators that define how many notes will be triggered. You can even use Chord Mode alongside other features like Scale and ARP for really interesting results. It's worth mentioning that you can configure your KeyLab 88 Mark III directly from the hardware. The global settings allow you to define options such as velocity or aftertouch curves, pedal calibration, pad sensitivity, or DAW protocols, while in the keyboard menu, you can access MIDI parts or deeper aftertouch functions. Finally, KeyLab 88 Mark III comes with an incredible software package, giving you everything you'd need to produce and create music. From Analog Lab Pro's vast collection of iconic sounds to Ableton Live Lite for seamless recording and performance, plus essential instruments and effects like Mini V, Piano V, augmented strings, and Reverb Plate 140. It's all included. You'll also get melodics lessons to sharpen your skills and Loop Cloud for access to millions of samples, making KeyLab 88 Mark III your ultimate creative hub. And that's it. Hopefully this quick overview showed you how interesting the KeyLab 88 Mark III is and how exciting it can be for your music production workflow. Don't forget to check out the rest of our KeyLab 88 Mark III videos for tips and tricks on how to get the most out of it. Thanks guys for watching, and see you again soon.